So we are going to look at what is agile. Now, this is the first thing that I'm going to tell you. Whether it's a project, whether it's your personal life, whether it's your career, whether it's your spouse, anything you do, always face three constraints, right? Can anyone of you think of these three constraints that we face day-to-day life, in our day-to-day life? They are called time, cost, and scope. If you have not done any agile project, if you haven't worked in an agile way, I'm sure all what you heard from others who led you is the same, right? Nothing wrong in that. Obviously, for us to be successful, we need to get these three things under control. But there could be one thing missing, that is value, the customer value. It doesn't matter whether you need all three if the customer is not happy. Agile is a mindset. It's not a project management methodology. It's a mindset. As a person, how do I want to proceed in my career, right? In my personal life. As a team, you would question yourself, is our mindset good enough? Does it focus on the value, right? Or we are so bound by these three constraints. These are known as three project constraints. Does that make sense? So it's a mindset. So if you want to be agile, the first thing that you need to understand is that it will not tell you what exactly you have to do, but it will tell you how you could start thinking. The second thing is that agile is all about prioritization, right? Why do you need to prioritize? Any quick question, answers? Why do you need to prioritize? Satisfy the customer, right? Super, that's the answer, right? If your focus is to get everything delivered, I would say no way, you're going to fail. Yeah? So look at your daily routine, right? When you get up, you'll have 100 things to do, right? Starting with your family members, spouse, your colleagues, bosses, will give you a lot of work. Are you going to do everything? No, if you try, you're going to fail. Simply because those three constraints will not allow you to get everything done, right? What are those three constraints? Time, cost, scope. How much work you are going to get done, right? So you need to have a very strong discipline around what you work on. So that's where the prioritization comes in. That's why I said in that restaurant, if they had prioritized the order, we would have been much happier customers. We wouldn't have any complaints. But the fact that it took a lot of time just taking the unnecessary orders at first, that frustrated us. Agile also means we pay a lot of attention on differing commitments. What is that? The bachelors know this very well. So you differ one thing, right, for a longer time. That's the marriage, right? Out of job, right? So how it works is this. Let's assume my schedule. So I do quite a few things, right? So I have a personal life, I work for a different company and I have a commitment there, I have talks like this, so I got to manage all of it, right? Together with my personal constraints. How do I do that? I prioritize one thing and defer another thing. So there's no way you can prioritize one thing if you can't defer another thing. So when you prioritize something, surely you're going to defer something else. So what should you defer? Things that can wait, right? Anything that can wait can be deferred. The concept is this. We have something called, even in that bachelor example, this is very relevant. There is a last responsible moment for anything. What does that mean? For you to marry, if you are not married, right? There is one last moment that you are going to make that decision. If you don't make that decision at that time, you might be too late. You might not attract the right person that you want, right? So in a project situation, it's the same thing. Now, say Dialog wants to deliver a service to another company, and we are all set, we are planning, we are trying to come up with the best proposal ever. We take time, right? What could happen? If we take too much time, we may cross that last responsible moment. Then what could be the consequences? Another competitor could come and pick that opportunity, right? Therefore, for anything in our career, in our corporate world, in our personal life, there's a last responsible moment. So you're gonna be careful of that, right? So defer the things until the last responsible moment. Does that make sense? Yeah. So that's why I said what we discuss here is going to be things that are going to be relevant to you day in, day out, in whatever you do, right? So we may not consciously think about this concept, but we are working on these concepts. How effective we are on this concept, how effective we do our job, how effective we go up in the ladder, right? Okay, so if there are questions, please stop me and ask, otherwise I assume that we are fine and move on.